Olá pessoal, sejam bem-vindos a mais um magnífico episódio de Robocop. Os jogos que as pessoas vão estar, né? Então vamos nós continuar aqui. Então não tem quase. Vou falar. Vou matar. Matam tudo.
Entrance clear. Well done. Robocop, open the gate for the Ed 209 units. We'll secure the area.
Ok. Bora lá. Isto aqui é uma maravilha. Olha para isso. Abrir os portões. Bem. Também não varia. Já variaram um. Acabou para a luta.
I can see your bank job turned out to be quite intense. Ed 209's behaving themselves?
So far, so good.
You should be heading towards the vault. It's through the office area.
Estão do meu lado. Vai disparar para onde? Amarelo.
There's an armored gate in lockdown mode in
Eu
front
acho
of
que é
you.
por aqui.
Find a way to get past it. Try finding the weakest spot in the wall around the gate and breach through that.
Já vi, já. Será que você aqui não é nada? Acho que não.
Carry on! We can't fall behind! They don't stand a chance! Spread out! Keep firing! Suspect is down! Keep your eyes peeled!
Tá aqui uma fora. Mesmo. Pensar aqui alguma coisa para a gente apanhar, não? Eu não estou a ver nada. Não. Nada mesmo. Acho que não há mesmo nada. Acho que não. Acho que não há mesmo nada para a gente apanhar, né? Mas... pelo menos eu não estou a ver nada. Acho que para ali.
Robocop, I've received information that the bank manager is held hostage in the vault.
Where exactly is it?
Find the manager's office, and we'll go from there. It's at the far end of the office area.
Aqui,
Your presence here is unauthorized.
So is depriving thousands of people of a roof over their heads. But OCP doesn't seem to mind that.
Explain.
Delta City. A heaven on earth that OCP plans to build in place of old Detroit? A city of the future where there is no crime or poverty. Do you believe the commercials?
Unrealistic plans are not a crime.
But the ways by which they're pursued may be. In order to create Delta City, OCP must first get rid of people who live in old Detroit. Now that's a topic I'd rather do a story on than you glitching. OCP offered these people investment in the project. The value of their property would cover the cost of entering the business. The later gains will far outweigh the cost, supposedly.
You do not believe that.
It's OCP. There must be a catch, and I think I found it. The documents say something about additional costs. I believe that's a loophole that OCP placed in order to scam people out of their homes.
That is only suspicion.
And I need time to prove that my suspicion is true. Time and some of these documents I found. If you detain me, the SWAT jerks will requisition them.
You can go, but if you continue to disobey the law, you will be detained.
Maybe I should have treated you more like a police officer than OCP's property. Anyway, the city owes you. And I owe you too.
espetacular. Bora lá então.
I can see you've reached the manager's office. Great. Now look for a switch that unlocks the doors that lead to the vault. If I was a bank manager, I would probably ask for that switch to be installed somewhere around my desk. Now, take the doors behind the desk and turn left. The way to the vault should be open now.
O que é que há aqui? Deixa eu ver. Ah, é aquela entrada. Sim, sim. Bora lá. Está aberto, sim senhora.
I will not contribute to depriving my grateful employer of his hard-earned savings. We're opening this.
Então todos.
Fucking hand off! Robocop! I knew our founder would send his best.
We're not done yet.
Mr. Becker, you're still alive.
I only played dead so I didn't end up like you, with a bomb strapped to my body.
Robocop, you have to defuse it. The explosion could cause the company enormous losses.
I need the support of a combat engineer.
I saw that Orpheus kid playing puzzle games on his breaks. Ask him for help. I'll be watching you from a safe
Agora é que
distance.
vai ser bonito.
Officer Washington, I am looking at a ticking bomb.
A bomb? Okay, I'm passing you through to the bomb squad.
There is no time. I will need your help to defuse it.
Gosh, I mean, I'll do my best, but just give me a moment. First aid, kidnapping...
Are you looking for a bomb defusing chapter in the police manual?
Found it. First rule, call qualified personnel. Oh, no. Okay, tell me what you see.
Four connectors with different voltage.
What's the highest voltage?
24 volts. Four cables, green, 2 reds, and blue.
4 cables? Got it.
Agora aqui.
It is a C4 explosive and seems to be homemade.
Yeah, that's what I'd expect from the street vultures.
E agora? Está a quarta. Está aqui.
Cables lead to the fuse.
Does the fuse appear to be electronic?
Affirmative.
Okay, so they used this kind of bomb before. According to the diagram, you should detach 3 cables. Start from the one with the highest voltage, then proceed down one at a time to the one with the lowest voltage.
There are 2 different color 12-volt cables. Which one do I detach first?
Okay, maybe this isn't the time, but I'm colorblind.
I will have to improvise.
Just remember, detach the one with the highest voltage first, then proceed down to the lowest voltage.
Ok. Maior ou mais pequeno? Desconectar. Ah, tá bem. Verde. É isso. Agora. Vermelho. Mas será este? Yeah. Com este. Iniciar quantificação. Mas. Pá. Isto não é fácil.
I will not contribute to depriving.
Robocop! I knew our founder would send his best.
When I...
Mr. Becker, you...
I only play...
Robocop, you have...
I need the support.
I saw...
I am looking at... There is...
God, first
Are you...
found it?
Anda
Okay,
lá, pá.
tell me what you see.
Olha que está a mostrar mais.
4 connectors with different voltage.
What's the highest voltage?
24 volts. 4 cables, green, 2 reds, and blue.
4 cables? Got it.
It is a C4 explosive and seems to be
Ali não
homemade.
é.
Yeah, that's what I'd expect from the street vultures.
Enganou-me bem ali.
Cables lead to the fuse.
Does the fuse appear to be electronic?
Affirmative.
Okay, so they used this kind of bomb before. According to the diagram, you should detach 3 cables. Start from the one with the highest voltage, then proceed down one at a time to the one with the lowest voltage.
There are 2 different color 12-volt cables. Which one do I detach first?
Okay, maybe this isn't the time, but I'm colorblind.
I will have to improvise.
Pois.
Just remember, detach the one with the highest voltage first, then proceed down to the lowest voltage.
O verde. Verde é fácil. Deixa eu ver. Agora. Ah, eu mudo aqui. Espera aí que este não é. Este qual é? Desconectar o vermelho. Ah, olha. Tá. Agora. Pá. Aquele vermelho foi à vida. Só posso deixar um. Então acho que é este. Se não for, a gente já sabe. Ah, não é. Ei, pá. É o outro. Mas aquele não dá, pá. Stupid Johnny.
I will not contribute to depriving my grateful employer of his hard-earned savings.
Outra vez a mesma coisa. Ok. Vamos ver, pá.
Robocop! I knew our founder would send his... Mr.
Ainda vais
Robocop...
para a frente.
There.
Got first.
Are you looking?
Found it. Okay.
Ora, rápido. Vamos aqui primeiro.
4 connectors with different
Já sei,
voltage.
sei.
What's the highest voltage?
24 volts. 4 cables, green, 2 reds, and blue.
4 cables? Got it.
It is a C4 explosive and seems to be homemade.
Yeah, that's what I'd expect from the street vultures.
Cables lead to the fuse.
Does the fuse appear to be electronic?
Affirmative.
Okay, so they used this kind of bomb before. According to the diagram, you should detach 3 cables. Start from the one with the highest voltage, then proceed down one at a time to the one with the lowest voltage.
There are 2 different color 12-volt cables. Which one do I detach first?
Okay, maybe this isn't the time, but I'm colorblind.
I will have to improvise.
Just remember, detach the one with the highest voltage first, then proceed down to the lowest voltage.
Este é o primeiro. Este foi o que eu fiz ainda há bocado e deu. Verde, vermelho. Deu. O que ele não dá, só pode ser este. Mas já está. Fogo. Era mesmo assim. Espetáculo.
It was just a minor incident. Ready to get back to business? 'Cause I need to make a withdrawal. Like, now.
Well, I should really check upstairs.
Nonsense. This is OCP. Money comes first. Now, open the vault.
There you go, sir.
Great. Now out of my way.
Coisador. Roubaram o guardador.
What the hell is this? Where is all the money?
Our founder has most of our capital tied up in a very ambitious and resource-heavy project.
I can't believe old man's blowing all of OCP's money on Delta City.
Have some respect, young man.
Arnold's back with the money in the next. We're leaving.
You should be proud to work for such a great man.
At this rate, soon there might be no one left to work for him.
Olha, vamos para ali para o buraco. Bora.
See what I'm talking about?
Bora lá, mas é. Matar os bandidos todos. Como é que eles andam? Giro. Aqui para ali. Nunca mais apanhei, foi uma caixazita, pá. Está a mim não. Estava a ver se aqui havia alguma caixa, mas não estou a ver nada. Não. Chemise marinha. Não há? Espera aí, está aqui qualquer coisa. Ah, já está, né? Vamos lá. Ao menos isto. Horroroso. Talvez aqui esconder. Aqui não há nada. Não há nada. Bora lá então.
You're out of the bank already?
I am in pursuit of the remaining bikers. I have followed them into a tunnel.
So that's how they must have gotten here in the first place. It seems they're retreating into the old industrial area. That must be where they've hidden their getaway vehicle. You gotta hurry.
Olha, temos este. Ah, eu não estou a ver nada para apanhar. Pô. Nada mesmo. Olha, calma, nada a pisar. Onde tu estás, bandido? Não sei.
Robocop, there's a deserted warehouse nearby. It's the only building with it's big enough to store their vehicle. It's your best bet to proceed there.
Roger that.
Get cover!
Go on. Go, bandido. Vamos aí. Olha lá, mas é... Deixa eu ver se aqui é alguma coisa. Vamos lá, vamos aqui. Aqui a gente carrega já, é uma loucura. Aqui já carregadinho. Tem alguma coisa aqui? Está a ver que não há mais nada. Olha, tem um link. Espera aí. Não há nada ali. É pena, que não há nada. Mais. Vamos lá, pegou, vixe, deixa eu ver o que é por aqui, nada, né, não é mesmo nada, deixa eu ver, bicho, não dá mesmo nadinha, mas deixa eu ver aqui, nossa, que miséria, bora lá, não há nada, queria ver se apanhava uma caixita, pá, acho não. Menos ou menos, certo? Estou bem tramado agora, hein? Vamos lá. Vamos lá, sim. Poxa, tem todo mundo. Outros. Vamos lá. Tu já foste. Tu também vais. Não vais? Oh, bandido.
Pick up, goddammit! Anyone listening to this?
Onde é que eu tinha aqui? Sei lá. Olha, aqui tem uma coisinha. Não há nada. Nossa, acho que isto aqui é uma miséria. Aquilo ali, sim, eu já vou lá. Espera aí. Opa, não há nada aqui. Que estupidez. Responder.
I am listening, creep.
Robocop!
Why did Wendell Antonowski send you here? This was a suicide mission.
We no longer deal with that arrogant prick. We had an agreement. We held our end of it. And apparently it slipped his mind to pay us for our services. Well, that didn't sit well with us. So now we're out to get what we're owed.
The only thing you are owed is a prison cell.
Yeah, I don't think so. I'm a vulture. I need my space. I'll see you around, cop.
Onde tio? Ganho mais um pontinho? Ok. Isso sim. Então começo o tema aí. Ora lá. Voltamos aqui outra vez.
Yeah, glad we got Murphy on our team.
I have pertinent information regarding the case.
We'll get to that, Murphy. But right now, it's time for your psych evaluation. Becker will chew my ear off if I don't make sure you take part in it. So go. Dr. Blanche is already waiting in the observation room. Once it's over, join us in the briefing room.
Nervoso. Pioneiros, está lá. Vá até a sala do armazém. Bem. Bora lá para a sala.
Hey, what's the big idea?
Piece of junk taser blew the fuse when I tried to charge it.
Pisou na turma.
I'm ready for you, Robo.
I'm afraid not. Looks like OCP is really
All right, let's see what's cooking under the hood. Once I'm done, he's all yours, Doctor.
Para ver a missão, né? Vou ler só agora. 7.000 secundários. Uma porcaria, queres ver? Foi o pior. Sei lá o que é que faltou ali.
Hello, Murphy. Congratulations. I've seen your accomplishment on TV. I hope that I'll manage to remain professional despite sitting opposite a celebrity. How do you feel about being acclaimed as a hero again?
I serve the public trust. I do not do it for fame.
No. Your sense of duty is what drives you, that's clear. I'm sure you'd love to share this accomplishment with Anne Lewis. You've seen her at the hospital, haven't you? How is she?
She is stable.
You cherish that relationship, don't you? She's an important part of your life. Your past life, too.
She is.
Just like your family. You're very protective of your past.
OCP cut me off from my family.
And how do you view their decision to separate you from them?
It was cruel,
To everyone involved, I'm sure. Nevertheless, you still think about them, don't you? What comes to mind when you try to remember your family? I see. Memories can be painful, especially when they're connected to the ones you love. They tend to remind us of what we're missing. The thief that broke into my house I mentioned before, he was my brother. He was an addict who'd come over to steal things to sell so he could buy drugs. As you can imagine, my last memory of us together is not a happy one. But despite that, I still wouldn't want to lose it. It serves as a reminder of how I failed him. And I've been trying to rectify it ever since.
I do not remember my family. I can only feel them.
These feelings, how do they manifest themselves?
As echoes of the past. But OCP sees them as obstacles that need to be removed.
And now you're afraid that they sent me here to convince you they are right?
Did they?
What you need to understand is that regardless of outside influences, my client's well-being takes highest priority. Especially now that I understand how important these memories are to you. I will fight for you in every way I know how. If you let me. I think this is a good place to end this session. Thank you for your honesty. It certainly has been noted.
Tudo bem.
I've got plenty to think about for now.
Acho que respondi bem, né? Acho eu. Até o sal de reuniões. Eu ando sempre na reunião. Espera aí que eu tenho outras coisas para fazer, né? Bora lá aqui. 21 é para ali.
Robocop, is that you? I can't see anything.
I am standing in front of you, Officer O'Neill. Is there a problem?
Oh, CP skimps on everything when it comes to the police. Fired our maintenance guy to reduce their costs, so now we are literally in the dark.
We need to get the power back on.
I am equipped to deal with such situations.
First. Já sabia.
Follow the cables. They should take you to the fuse box.
Já. Vai bom mesmo. Onde é que vai? Vai para ali. Sei lá onde é que está agora. Opa, aqui o menino. Vai lá para baixo. Não vai? Vai para lá. Entrou aqui, ó. Isto não é preciso sacar isto. Tem para aqui, ó. Nossa, vai para onde? Aqui. Aqui, ó. E a caixa de possíveis. Sei lá, qual é que eu vou trocar? Ai, agora. Investiga a caixa de possíveis. Vai ter peixe. Ok. Opa. Opa. Aí está. Não. Ah, estão aqui dois, ó. Está. Este. Ai, este. Caneco. Troca isto dentro. Oh. Isto tem que ser o outro, não? Yeah. Ai, eu estou a me enganar. Exatamente qual? Aquele ou outro? É este. Ah tá. Ah tá, maneira. Já posso ir ao carro? Não, peraí. Correr. Acho que não há mais missão nenhuma, né? Peraí que as missões não é ali que se vê, né? Aqui. Objetivos. Não, não há. Mais nada. Vamos ir para a reunião agora.
Yeah, just keep following the road.
All right. The situation at the bank was contained in a relatively smooth fashion. So what did we learn from it?
When it's their money on the line, OCP will send Robocop, the entire SWAT team, and a bunch of Ed 209s that actually work.
Anything else?
Wendell Antonowski no longer deals with the street vultures.
That's right. There's been a rift in their midst, and I want to know why.
Spike has proven to be talkative, under suitable conditions.
That's why I want you all to head to the city and do some actual police work. We need to find Spike. The attack on OCP Bank was a desperate move. I'm sure there's plenty of theories floating around. So we need to listen to what the streets are saying to find where the vultures are hiding.
I know someone versed in street talk.
Talk to him. And, oh, I almost forgot. Murphy, once you're downtown, the old man wants to meet with you.
Oh, the old man himself? What an honor.
Yeah, he's the closest Detroit has to real-life royalty. Maybe for saving him all that money, he'll knight you or something.
Enough! Head downtown, ask around, and most importantly, find Spike.
Ah, acho esse pai. Sei que não vai ser muito fácil, né?
Robocop! Over here! You wouldn't want to make the mayor of Detroit wait, would you?
Tu queres?
May I help you, Mr. Mayor?
Oh, it's me who's gonna do the helping. You know John Mills, I presume? The OCP puppet who's gunning for my seat as mayor? I've heard from a reliable source that he's planning to make you the highlight of his election bid. Judging by your expressive face, he hasn't talked to you about it yet, huh? That's what I figured. What a slimy bastard. Using your image to influence the good people of this city, and without your consent? That's clearly something that I would never do. But you know that I've always appreciated what you're doing for our city, right? So, the real question is, what are we gonna do about it together?
Sem política.
I am not involved in politics.
Well, let's not get too hasty. You can still show support for me, right? We're on the same side. I need to go. Campaign season is busy, but let me leave you with one word of advice. Whatever you do, make it clear that you are not siding with Mills. You can be sure that they'll twist your every word and use it against you. That's what OCP does. Thanks for the talk, Robocop. Say no to Delta City. Vote for the neighborhoods. Vote for Kuzak.
Ok. Saia por aqui.
Robocop is getting a face-to-face with the old man himself?
Hey,
Tell him all
Shiny.
about how the OCP is
Got a job for you.
Outra.
How are you feeling after the incident at the bank?
Who gives a shit? I heard that you're heading to the city. Once you're out there, I want you to check one apartment for me. There's suspicion of domestic terrorism and corporate espionage, so expect a warm welcome.
Should I assume hostility from the suspect?
I assume you'll find sensitive data there. Look for it thoroughly and make sure it comes straight back to my hands. Tenement across the street from the arcade, apartment 12. Now go, I've got to prepare for a meeting. And remember, if you won't take care of it, another cop will have to. Another cop that isn't quite as resistant to deadly surprises as you are.
Fecha. Vamos então. Que essa idade, claro. 3 pontos. Epá, que maravilha. Deixa lá ver aqui. Blindagem é bom, não é? Vitalidade, o que está isto? Reparação com caixas melhoradas. Isto é bom. Engenharia. Tudo é bom. Mas blindagem também é bom. Aqui combate, ataque, recarga, atinge o seu caminho. Carregar outras armas de alça. Foco. Isto é bom. Vou pôr na engenharia. Vamos. Tá. Demora lá a continuar, né? Experiência. Tá bom, tá. Vamos lá então. Acho que ali não há mais nada, né? Pelo lá. Vamos nós, né?
Hey you! The old man is waiting for you upstairs. This entrance to the building is off limits. You have to use the staircase.
Do you think he's gonna hold his weight? Doesn't matter. Just don't jump.
Onde é que ele está?
The old man's waiting. So, it's true what they say. You do have some kind of defect.
Oh, it's good to see you, my boy. Leave us. I want to talk to him in private. You have to excuse me for not getting up. I'm in a rather unfortunate state. You did exceptional work at the bank. I want you to know that I am deeply grateful for your service to OCP and the city of Detroit. See, I grew up in this very apartment, or what's left of it. It used to be a thriving neighborhood. Nothing like what you see right now. I always dreamt of turning it into the most prosperous district in the city. A new heart of Detroit. Can you imagine? Or do you think it's just an old fool's pipe dream?
I agree with all city improvement plans that have the citizens' well-being in mind.
Glad to know you approve. Delta City's construction is about to start. Finally, the old and frail will be replaced with the new and strong. Decay and death are terrible things. You lose everything you worked for your entire life. But I don't have to tell you what that's like. It really makes me wonder, has the time you spent in that armor been a burden to you?
The enhancements allow me to excel in fulfilling my duty.
Not only your actions, but your words confirm that you're an exemplary police officer. The real reason I've summoned you here is because I'm worried. I'm aware of your instability problems, and it's not a matter that we can overlook. That's why I've requested to have people look after you. Tell me, how are you finding your evaluations with Dr. Blanche?
I am happy to comply with any activity that improves effectiveness.
You're a good sport. I can imagine it's not a pleasant experience, but I can't express how much I'd like you to keep at it. I'm sure that becoming a liability is the last thing you'd want. Am I right?
That is correct.
Now we've reached an understanding. Tell me, is there anything I could do to put your mind at ease?
My fellow officers worry about OCP's intention regarding their work.
Really? I'll have a word with Becker. Perhaps some new equipment would boost their morale.
It would be appreciated.
I have to say, you brought a lot of hope into this old man's heart. Now, excuse me. I'm not supposed to exert myself too much. Doctor's orders. And you can't argue with them. Take care of yourself. After all, the peace of Detroit depends on your well-being.
Ok. Acaba aqui. Nada, né? Pois, aqui não me dá nadinha. Embora. Vou para as ruas. Bora lá. Vou para a rua. Para ali não há nada. Acho que não.
Hey, Murphy, are you done with the old man's tea party? Remember to get back in touch with your informer. See if he has any info that could get us back on the biker's lead. Spike is still out there.
OCP wants to raise towers of glass and steel? Go ahead. Just not where we live.
Não é nada. Não é nada. Deixa eu demorar. Estás bonito. Aqui nesta parte nunca tinha estado. Tem montes. Deixa lá ver. Aquilo ainda tem que ir, né? Principal. Terrorismo doméstico. Pô, eu também tenho que ir ali, tenho. Então eu vou já aqui. Olha lá, missão ativa. Já aqui perto e tudo. Já estive aqui, nem sei. Sei lá. Até que é isto, pé. Será aqui para trás? Deve ser. Estou perto, pelo menos. Aqui. Está na prédio. Bora lá. Isto é uma missão secundária. Acho que é aquela com o de partido, não é? Capitão, o que é que o gajo é? Lá em cima. Deixa eu ver o que é que é aqui embaixo. Nada, não foi? É isto. Zanda de gatos. Inteiro. Coisa maluca, hein? Apartamento-se.
Daddy, what was that?
Go back to your room, sweetheart. It's just someone on the staircase.
Alguém, né? Investigação. É o ar-condicionado. Olha a peça. Mais um circuito. Levante. Isto é o quê? Apenas não nada de suspeito. peraí, deve ser ali. Entrada secreta detectada. Aí tem. Onda. Tá. E agora aqui alguma coisa. É para aqui, é. Até legal.
So OCP is ordering you to break into the apartment of a reporter they don't like? Any comment before I write a story on that?
I am here to investigate domestic terrorism.
OCP sent you to my safe house because they want to know what I have on them after the bank incident.
I assume there is more if you cannot store everything here. I found a rental bill for a locker in a storage facility.
Make up your mind. First you let me go at the bank, and now, when I'm actually starting to figure out what the OCP scam is all about, you show up and ruin this. Do you want to help OCP avoid liability?
Your evidence is invalid if you obtained it illegally.
I don't collect it for the court. I won't win against OCP there. It turns out I was right. That thing that OCP plans to do with charging residents of Old Detroit with additional costs, it is a loophole. It will lead to the illegal expulsion of thousands of people if you help OCP silence me.
Explain.
Not so fast. I need to be able to trust you first. At the bank, you proved that you are more than just a tool programmed to obey OCP, but now, the stakes are higher.
What is it that you expect?
Since you're here, I fully expect someone from OCP to go and check my locker. I need to protect what's inside, but there's a meeting I need to keep an eye on. Too much depends on it.
I will not be involved in the smuggling of contraband.
There's nothing illegal about my request. I need only one box from there. The one with the inscription Bakery on the corner. The rest you can leave to OCP to pick up. I needed to spring clean my out-of-date documents anyway. Call me once you secure the box.
Pronto, eu tenho aqui uma coisa e tudo. Vai ter o calor, o armazenamento. Vamos lá. Já tenho ali mais uma habilidade. Que eu nem sei onde é que eu vou pôr. Sei lá onde é que eu ponho isto. Foco. Crítico. Foi o dano crítico. Vai. Ou vou pôr aqui neste. Ataque. Eu acho que seja assim. Vitalidade, reação da coisa. Melhorado. Sobre este. Não vou pôr aqui, olha. Sempre foco. Não. Nem sei. Para engenharia, pronto. Vamos embora, mas é. O que é isto aqui? Casa de banho. Não tem aqui nada. Não é nada. Mas é. Lá embaixo. Deixa eu ver se aqui há alguma coisa aqui. Não, miséria, né? Não me deram uma caixinha sequer. É assim. Tudo lavado. Já saí do prédio. E vamos ficar por aqui, não é? E pronto, pessoal. Vamos ficar por aqui. Espero que estejam a gostar. subscrevam no canal, metem aquele likezinho, comentem e até o próximo episódio. Fui!